Greetings, my beloveds. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Ani Cafe, the Violet Flame Intuitive, back with another weekly collective reading. And in this reading, I'm asking Spirit for a message for the collective to close out the year of 2024 in this time-space continuum as we know it, ushering in the transformative year of 2025. What I have for you here is another Lenormand card reading in which I will pull 3 cards to hear the overall theme that Spirit wishes to address with the collective, transitioning into the 9-card pull to go more deeply into the meaning of those messages. I'm using the Afro Goddess Lenormand Oracle, a beautiful deck by Andrea Furtick. This 37-card deck includes a bonus Ankh card signifying spiritual rebirth and personal alchemy. And I point this out because in my first 3-card pull, what I have here is the book, the Ankh, and the coffin. The book represents hidden information and secrets. It also depicts the number 26, which reduces to an 8, and we are closing out the year 2024, which reduces also to an 8. In pulling this card, I'm hearing that seeking knowledge and truth and applying that wisdom is something that we do as an inside-out approach, as opposed to an external searching for answers. The next card I pulled is the Ankh, which represents a destined rebirth, typically after pain and death of a cycle. In this card, I'm hearing resilience, alchemy, reinventing of oneself. The third card I pulled in the 3-card overall theme spread is the coffin. The coffin represents closure, transformation, endings, and death. Also an 8-card, timely given we are closing out an 8-year. And a huge theme as we close has been on the disclosure of hidden information. And that is in the process of transforming human consciousness as we know it forever. When I add the numerical values of these 3 cards, the number reduces to an 8. This is a confirmation on my request for a collective message to close out 2024, that it was received in the spirit realm. The message is already profoundly clear and powerful. Ashe to that. What I'm hearing with this 3-card spread is access is granted. Knowledge is power. We're destined to discover and come to know the truth. What is being revealed is shifting us away from a dead-end path and into and onto a new timeline, one of infinite possibilities. This reading is about transformation and alchemy. Alchemy is about not only physical transformations, but also spiritual enlightenment and self-improvement. It's about the journey of the soul towards perfection. I'm hearing trust the process and allow the transformation to occur. What is happening is a necessary path to healing, both individually and collectively. As within, so without. Your external experience is actually a reflection of your internal experience. I'm going to read an excerpt from the book about the Ankh card that we have here in the middle that I find to be quite beautiful. Pulling the Ankh card means a destined rebirth is happening. It is necessary and it is by design. Allow the clouds to roll. In their movements, you will obtain a clear vision. Allow the fires to burn. For the flames of destruction, bring on the ashes that fertilize transformative growth. Allow the waters to flow, as the fluidity will carry you to a place of truth and release. Also, allow the trees and flowers to flourish, and they will protect and shade your journey of spiritual immortality. Like I said, the Ankh card guides us to a place of rebirth, a mental shift. So in breaking down the meaning of the 3 cards together, with the book representing knowledge and secrets, and the Ankh representing spiritual connection, and the coffin representing endings and transformation, as 2024 concludes, this spread invites the collective to trust the process of endings and beginnings, to honor the lessons that you've learned, and to step into 2025 with a renewed sense of purpose and connection to the eternal flow of life. The Ankh as the centerpiece reminds us that even in the face of change or loss, we remain connected to something greater, a timeless source of love, life, and divine energy. Transitioning now to the 9-card spread. For those who have been following me, you know that the lead-off card remains the same, and we have the book. Beginning with the top row here, I have pulled the book, the moon, and the goddess. When I see the goddess, I immediately think high priestess energy, with the book signifying wisdom and the moon signifying internal processes, emotions, knowings. This is about the embodiment of truth and wisdom, and that is what the high priestess represents. So we are talking about the highest of divine guidance in this collective reading. Spirit is asking us to embody truth, stand in our knowing, and apply our wisdom going forward. In the middle row, I have pulled the Sith, the clouds, and the stork. This is about cutting through the confusion, cutting through the illusion, finding clarity. This is what will lead us to transformation, shifting our perspective. As these clouds are cut away or removed, you will emerge from the confusion and the illusion with a renewed understanding, a renewed sense of self. You'll begin to see your way through towards new possibilities. I'm looking at the entire spread and I'm noticing how the cards brighten up as you move from left to right. In the bottom row, I pulled the mice, the cross, and the crossroads. This is about diminishing burdens, leading to new choices. We must shift. We're heading in new directions. You know how you feel lighter when something is taken off your plate and you become able to see other possibilities more clearly? Or it frees up your mind to connect better to what your heart wants. That is what is happening here. Now looking at the diagonal cards, with the book, the clouds, and the crossroads going in one direction, and the goddess, the clouds, and the mice going in the other direction, making an X through the spread. This is about following your internal guidance systems, folks. Stand on what you know to be true about who you are and what you came here to do or be. Looking at the columns now, starting on the left side. What this tells me with the book, the Sith, and the mice is that knowledge will cease to be hidden. The very valid excuse that we had that we were once unaware will no longer hold power over us. We know better now, don't we? Cognitive dissonance is a choice, not an imposition. The lies will continue to crumble, y'all. Moving to the middle column, where I have pulled the moon, the clouds, and the cross. Your perceived burdens are coming from an internal turmoil. Your external experience is actually mirroring back what work you still need to do to release the painful and stressful thought patterns that you hold, that you have aligned to. This may cause you to grieve the loss of beliefs upon which you have built your whole entire life. This can be shocking, heartbreaking, heavy, depressing even. When you finally realize that the burdens that you've been carrying for so long are not yours and never were your own, that is true freedom. That is liberation. Moving on to the last column, where I have pulled the goddess, the stork, and the crossroads. This is about nurturing yourself through this transformative time. Be easy on yourself. Forgive yourself for believing things that weren't serving you, for holding yourself and others to standards that you don't actually resonate with, or you once resonated with, but you don't resonate with anymore. Be gentle. Recognize that you're experiencing a rebirth of sorts, and dare to take that turn in the roadway that has been presented to you, that is being presented to you now, even though you know not where the path leads. Trust in knowing that brighter possibilities await you. You know enough about your current path to choose not to stay on it. Godspeed to you all as you journey forward. I want to leave you with a closing thought. Live your life more fully. Be. You are the only authority in your life. Choose yourself. You are divinely guided by the light of your being. Rise, dear ones. So this is what I have for you to close out the year of 2024, transitioning into the year of 2025. I wish you a happy new year in this time and space continuum as we know it. I wish you peace and blessings on the journey, and I love you. Ashe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let me know how these messages are resonating for you in the comment section. If you would like a personal reading, never hesitate to email me at violetflameconsults@gmail.com. I'll be happy to accommodate your needs as well as your budget. Thanks again for stopping by.